Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends on where you're tuning from. Welcome to Lead Sports Channel. My name is Casey. I'm so happy and so glad to be here this wonderful evening. You know how we do it in Lead Sports Channel. We always give it to you guys the way it comes, you understand? And I'm seeing your host, Casey. Okay, this evening we get things we want to talk about. We've seen games, we only see games we will sub for EPL, as game is soft for the Champions League. It's just getting interesting and interesting, but by the day. But this evening I want to go talk about FC Barcelona. Yeah, so far so good. Barcelona, they are really doing what they take right there in La Liga, topping the table. Rafinha, this young lad is really this I won't call it young lad. Yeah, this man is really doing well. Getting the man of the match, getting the goals since he came out from injury. Rafinha has been one of the best player right now in the Barcelona team right now. We even make a lot of people even talk of Yemi Lamar in the but that is the good thing about Barcelona because they have a lot of players and a lot of options, at their disposal. If this one will pick, this one will pick. Not like some other teams that depend only on one player. And this thing we want to talk about the Barcelona game here yesterday. Seriously, watching the game yesterday, Barcelona game, it reminds me a lot of things. I was like, yes, this is what Hassan Flink, they do for this team, which is a good thing. But how far can Barcelona go this season? Well, time will tell. But against Barcelona yesterday, they made it happen for themselves. They won by 2 goals to 0. Right now, I'm here with my boy. His name is Olmo. I call him Danny Olmo because he's one of the Barcelona fans. Olmo, welcome to Lisbo channel.
That's
Okay, Olmo, let's go straight to the point. I know you watched Barcelona game yesterday.
yeah.
As a Barcelona fan, right now you guys are still topping the table with 43 points. Barcelona Real Madrid on second with 36 points. So with the way Barcelona is going right now and the form Rafinha is right now, do you see Barcelona going all the way winning the La Liga?
Yeah, I see Barcelona already winning the La Liga, but we have a problem.
And what is the problem?
Our problem is our defense. Our defense, even though I usually talk about our defense last year, we need to work on our defense. I don't know how our coach is going to do it. I don't know how he's going to change this style of play because it's affecting us. Because I'm just pity our defenders. If Kubasi or Jeremati, one of them go injured now, I fear for our defense because Eric Garcia don't get that strength to push like the way it's good. Now look at Jeremati. Few games don't play Jeremati for that left side of defense, and that don't improve. But my fear is now if eventually one of them go injured now, we go suffer. Even when they win, they say we will suffer and we will concede. We just get lucky that is that game will just win that is. But Caskia we will win the league, but it will hurt us. It will hurt us.
Well, I actually agree with you because looking at the formation as a flick they play right now, he said he will change the formations. But the good thing is that Barcelona are getting these goals. The strikers are scoring the goals. But just to say something about Kobasi, I totally agree with you. Right now, Arojo, no day, in August week 6 was spiritual help for Israel. So the defense right now is scanty because, just like you said, injury is a part of football.
Yeah.
Where would you take a new club or coach you notice they do now when injury come into play, you go fit know how you go take a shot with your team. But I totally agree with you. I'm really scared for Barcelona. They're getting the goal, winning their games, but watching their game against Chelsea Champions League opened my eyes to realize Barcelona are beatable. Barcelona, if they meet a team that is compact, a team that can bolster them in that midfield because Barcelona's strength in the midfield.
Yeah.
If they meet a team who can bolster them with that strength, in that midfield, you win Barcelona.
Yeah.
That is the thing. So the manager need to really rise up. But do you see January has a player go to the transfer to get players to beef up the team? Do you see that? Do you see that from the manager?
I see that, but the major problem is that the team don't have money.
That's another problem.
That's a problem now.
But it is hard time to she go back to La Masia and look at the La Masia, because we've known Barcelona right from the ancient time, now club where they always bring player for La Masia. You've seen people like Messi, Xavi, a lot of them, Busquets came from La Masia. So I think right now where Barcelona they go through financial crisis, I think the only option they have right now is to go back to La Masia. And you can't tell me there's no star, there's no talent in La Masia. Bring them up and give them the opportunity to play. That's just what I think.
Yeah, there is, but looking at how the season is going, January by January the season will be hot because there will be a lot of matches, a lot of matches will be coming up from January down to when the league is going to finish. So when you bring in a player from La Masia, all that player will pick and understand the style of pattern that the coach wants. It will be very difficult and to make the other team that are behind the concept of pass because that player we want to bring now for the player to understand how you want to play, you go harder.
Well, to some extent, I don't agree with you because Barcelona has one way of playing, and which is the tiki taka. You know, right from the La Masia, right from the under 10 or the 8, they don't teach you how to play that. There's no different. The only difference you see, even the system where they play now, as a flick, that the system where other managers they play. But the only difference is that compared to days of Pep Guardiola, the days of other managers, the defense we are solid. They have crazy defenders, strong defenders like Dani Alves, Puyo, and the likes. You know, Jared Piqué. You know, but the unfortunate thing is that they don't have that player, that quality of player right now. But if you still, but for me, I think all they need to do football and life is all about risk. You just have to take the risk and bring the player for the Lamar because you don't have a choice. Where is the money? The money is not there. They just move into their stadium, which is just go back to to no camp. You know, so a lot of issue right now in FC Barcelona. We don't know how to cope. We don't know how to maneuver. But seriously, I can tell you for La Liga, Barcelona will pull a weight. But when it comes to Champions League, I don't see them going far because we have other strong teams. The City is there. We see what the City are married, but they do. We've seen Chelsea is still there. Chelsea defeated. So this is one area I know we go hard Barcelona for Chelsea. But for league, well, they can still maneuver their way. But if you ask me, I think they should just look inward. It's not about the time. There's no time. There's waste. It's better late than never. You know, so if you're not start now, that's just what I feel. Because which player would the market now that we look at the way you see they will release a phone like that? You go spend money.
Yeah, you will spend money, but my fear is if you book a player for La Masia, definitely the player will pick up, but before you pick, adapt to the system with the coach on one play. Time
The time no day.
time no dey for all.
Okay, no problem. You read what Olmo said. He's a Barcelona fan, and well, let's see how it's gonna go. Let's see how it's gonna go. But for me, if you ask me, it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way thing. But let's keep our fingers crossed and see how far Barcelona will go this season. So this is going to stop. This is Lisport channel. Subscribe and share, and press on the notification bell so I upload videos. You see, you know how we do it. Thank you for subscribing. We're really going far, and I will say thank you so much for encouraging the channel. So thank you till I see you again. Ciao. Bye bye.